everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Kay and
Louisa.
And we are here for Toddler Tuesday, and that is hosted by Sina at Sina's Dolls this week. On alternatives weeks, it's hosted by Mandy at Mandy's Cuddlebug Nursery and Renee at Renee's Reborns. But this week, it was lovely Sina's turn from Sina's Dolls. And I think we're incorporating Pickles Week in with it as well. And Pickles Week is hosted by lovely Tammy at Tater Tots Nursery. So we've all been invited to a Thanksgiving Day dinner or an autumn feast or whatever you want to call it over at lovely Auntie Sina's. And we've been asked to bring something, so we are going to bring the trifle for dessert, aren't we, Louisa? But I am so sorry, Auntie Sina. We got ready to come and we might be a little bit delayed because all of our little ones have fallen asleep. And I don't know how I'm going to carry those 3 chunks that are asleep and this little one. Louisa can carry this little one at the front here, but I don't know how I'm going to manage to carry these 3. These 3 puddings over the back there. They've all fallen asleep. We got their outfits on, didn't we, Louisa? And then they all fell asleep. So we will tell you what they're wearing. So we'll start with the boys and 1 girl. These are all Pickle Sculpts by Nikki Johnston. They were painted by an artist, but they didn't come with a COA. So I think their kits are replica kits, but they were painted by an artist and rooted by an artist. They weren't bought from China. I do have one, a replica girl, Bonnie, that I bought from China, but I love her, but I'm not happy with her body. Every time I put clothes on her, she just doesn't look right to me. So I do need to sort that out because I'm just not happy every time I change her. But that's what you get, unfortunately, when you buy the dolls from China. But you can restuff them and reweight them if you're good at that. I'm just not that confident with that at the moment. And I think you can buy kits so that you can do it yourself. But I do love Bonnie, and I will sort it out. But for the moment, it's these 3 that we're featuring, isn't it, Louisa? So in the middle, we've got Baby Joy. And she's got this lovely velvet green. It's not really showing up in the camera. It looks black. Well, it does to me anyway, but then I've got terrible eyesight. It is like a dark green velvet. It's a vintage dress. It's got a white, fancy, frilly, lacy collar with pink roses. And I think there's some, 2 pink roses there, with some little green leaves there. And she's got lovely little frilly socks, white socks on with little frills. So that's our Joy. And she's got a lovely light pastel pink bow in her hair. She's got lovely dark black hair, or dark brown, but it looks black. She's really beautiful, and we named her Joy after lovely Joy from Sunshine and Lollipops Nursery, who sadly passed away this year, because she brings us lots of joy. Sorry, am I shaking the camera? I've just realised there. I'm sorry, guys. I should have it on the tripod. So that's beautiful Joy. And then next to Joy, either side, are her 2 brothers. They are also the Pickle Sculpt. They're all the Pickle Sculpt, these 3. This one is Raymond, because he reminds me of my dad. He's got lovely sunny blonde hair. And then this one is Russ. And he's got he's Russell, but Russ for short, and Raymond, but Ray for short. So Russ has got lovely, he's lighter than Ray's. It's more like Mummy's hair. It's more of a platinum blonde, white blonde hair, and it's got a little frill to it. But he's really lovely. These were all reborn and painted and rooted by the same lady on eBay. And I've forgotten her name. Was it Diane? I think it was Diane, wasn't it? Yeah. And I found these lovely outfits for the boys. They're like dark green smart trousers. And then they've both got the same grey, warm, knitted jumper. This does have a design. Is it Pringle, this diamond design? I know it has a design. I mean, I know it has a name, this design. The boys have both got these on. And then they've got a t-shirt underneath. And it says, stay cool. And they're both wearing those. Sorry, Louisa, would you mind zipping Russie's cardigan back up for me? Thank you, Louisa. I just undone it to show. Thank you, Louisa. And Raymond has the same. And then Raymond has got, it's difficult to find shoes for these babies because they've got such big feet. Raymond's got, these are the only ones that I could find that fitted. They're like little green deck shoes with a little tiger on. I couldn't find any smart shoes, unfortunately. And Russ has got little like high top boots on with white laces and little cargo print there. So that's the big ones. That's the big babies for Toddler Tuesday. So they all look lovely. Sina's babies looked absolutely gorgeous. You need to go over and see what Sina's babies were wearing. And also don't forget, guys, if you're on Facebook and you don't have a channel, you can upload photographs of your babies for Toddler Tuesday in the Toddler Tuesday Reborn group. And underneath, Sina puts her video up. Put your photographs of your babies underneath there. So then that makes it easier for Sina, I think, to find all your photographs of your beautiful babies. So yeah, so recently we've been able to incorporate the small babies in with Toddler Tuesday. So we thought we'd bring our little Ebony Grace on, and she is the Laura sculpt by Bonnie Brown. And we think, Louisa said that Ebony Grace looks very much like Joy, didn't you, Louisa? Yeah. They've got very similar colour hair, and they're both sleeping girls. Ebony Grace is a bit more rosy. She's got a bit more red tones, but then she's newborn, so she would do, wouldn't she, Joy? But they do look very, she does look very much like her little sister. So this is, yeah, Ebony Grace, and she is the Laura sculpt. She's got a little white flower bow in her hair. She's got this lovely mayoral dress on. It's, is it blue or grey? It's like a bluey grey. It's really pretty. I think this is dogtooth pattern. I think that's what they call it. It's got smocking, I think that is, along the bodice there. It's got a little collar. It's got a little white snowy pom-pom. Looks like a little snowball. A little velvet bow in like silvery grey. And then she's got little white frilly socks on, and she's got lovely pink smart shoes on. These are also from Mayoral, with lovely pink roses. They're like a pink, really nice pink, really rose pink, like a pattern leather with 2 roses, and they are really, really beautiful. Bit big for her, but I'm sure she'll grow into them. So yeah, so that's little Ebony Grace, and that's Joy and Raymond and Russ. And that's all our little ones for Toddler Tuesday. All ready for the Thanksgiving Day dinner. But we're not sure if we're going to get there because they've all fallen sound asleep. Alright then, we will let you go now. Thank you so much for watching. We will look forward to watching all of your Toddler Tuesday videos or any other videos that you have up. Thank you, Sina, and thank you, Tammy, for hosting Pickles Week, and thank you, Sina, for hosting Toddler Tuesday. Sorry we haven't been uploading videos for a few days, guys. We've had the plasterers here doing the ceiling. The ceiling, I'll just give you a quick update in case you're interested. The ceiling has finally gone up. Very nice Irish guy. His name was John. He was an elderly guy. All the young guys that came, they weren't up to the job. This guy must have been in his 50s, although well, I'm not sure, because I don't really think 50s is elderly, but he was one of those guys that he looked older than he probably was, if you see what I mean. But he was very fit, able to do the job, but you know, he looked older, because I don't think he could have been in his 60s, because I don't know how long. I think the age of retirement over here is 67. I don't think he was no, I think he may have been in his late 50s, but he had quite grey hair, you know, but very nice and very like able to do the job. But we've had some youngsters here, and they didn't even know what they were doing, you know. So, but anyway, very nice man. The ceiling went up. The plasterboard's gone up. It's been drying out, and tomorrow he's coming back to plaster the wall, because the plaster had blown and there was a big crack down the middle. So he's going to do that. So yeah, so we're getting there finally. Slowly but surely, but I'm just relieved that the ceiling is up, because we kept getting quite a lot of little moths, didn't we, Louisa? And Louisa didn't like it. Louisa kept catching them for me, and because we didn't want them munching on our clothes.
What about the leaks?
And the leaks have all gone now, hopefully. Yeah, we can just move forward now and stop.
Move forward.
All right then, guys. Well, on that note, Louisa says move forward. I will let you get on with the rest of your day or evening, wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed seeing all the little ones. And yeah, we will see you in our next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Say bye, Dolly friends.
Bye, Dolly friends.
Bye, Dolly friends.